to another YouTube video. This time I'm going to show you how to do the code number for this unit compared to the other one, which is if your one is the other one, then you watch the other video. But this one here, in terms of this code system, is when you power it up, you will have the digit number 1 come on like this. Okay, so this is the different code to the other one. Okay, and basically the cassette mechanism, I just took it out, that's all. So we can access to the bottom of it very quickly without, I have to take all the screws out. So just bear that in mind. So this will be, when you power it up the first time, it will show you number 1 here. Okay, you still can test them to tell you how many digits is actually in this sort of unit, for example. Okay, by doing, say, if you press number 1 4 times and see what happens. If you press 4 times, it starts turn on the radio station, then it's a 4-digit code. If you press this one 4 times and it's still staying the same, then basically you press 2 more for the 6-digit code in different type of radio system. Okay, so we're going to do this 4 times now. Just see how we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The digits stay the same, see? And then now the unit's turning on. So basically this is a 4-digit code number. Even though it shows you the radio station and it's flashing, that sort of thing, it will not work forever. It will stop in a minute. After a minute or two, it's just basically if you want to test the unit out to see if it works, you've got AM, FM, whatever, you still can test them. But within a minute or two, it will shut down again. And then if you want to keep testing, you have to go like this. But to do the code, you have to access to here, and I will show you how to do this code. The code is actually locating on top of this here, this right there, that board there, and I will show you where it is. Okay, now I'm going to show you where this code is, the storage of this code, how this code is worked from here. Okay, so as like I said before, to make things easy, I took the cassette out already, so you have to I don't want you to have a look at all this. This is boring anyway, so just take all this out. And down here, there's 2 ways of doing it. One, if you want to leave it here, this piece here, then it's a bit awkward to get into this board. You still can take it out, but you have to take solder to the other side. But if it's easier, I just take it out so for you, so you can see. I take it out just like that, 2 screws on either side, and there's a little solder underneath here. You have to do that, and you can see that right there. That's all. Okay. Now, in terms of that, if you don't want to take from this end, you can take from the other end. So basically, this is where the location is. And then if I turn the unit upside down, basically just right there. Okay, you just have to desolder all this. Okay, with a solder wick, go around it with a solder wick like this, with your solder, and I will show you how to take that out as well. Okay, with an iron, turn on, and with a solder wick like this, or whatever tool you got. If you got a solder sucker or whatever, that's fine. You can use that as well. So basically, I just want to show you just very quickly how to take this out. That's all. If you got a solder wick, basically just go around like this. So basically, this is where the location is of this. 5, 6 pin, 6 or 7 pin there. Okay, so that's how that is. Just slowly. Sometimes, it depends on the quality of the solder wick as well. So basically all that. Now just go to the next step. I don't want to waste your time. I'm going to take all that out in a minute. Okay, after all that, now I got it out now. I just want to show you that. So you just push that across, and then just turn the unit upside down now. And then you will take this board out completely like that. Okay, so this will be a complete board. Okay, so then I will show you the next step. Now, I also been told by someone, they say you can take this board out, and then you can the unit will override straight away. You don't have to put the pin number. That's not true either. You look at here, this unit here, I took this board out completely from there. You can see right there, this board has been removed. Okay, that's from this board here. Okay, will move out completely. Now the unit comes with the 1 as well. Now I press 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see there? It's still flashing. Doesn't mean that it will work as well. So regardless, you have that board or not that board, if you're going to take this out and people told you that it will work straight away, no, it doesn't. You don't want the unit to work like this and it's flashing like that. That proves to you that will not work. The unit is flashing, doesn't mean that it will work at all. Okay, and I will show you how to get the code. Now the code is basically, everything is actually in terms of the code system. The code is basically, they're just using this. Look at this circuit board carefully. Just all you have to do is just concentrate on this board itself. This is, or this track there, you see this blue pin there, just leave this, imagine this is on this head, this side here, on the left hand side, say, okay, just leave it on that side. What you don't need to concentrate on is this. I'm going to show you. Okay, now I need you to concentrate on this board here. This is the one that holds the security code for the unit. So basically this pin here, there's 4 on this side and 3 on that side there. Just put it that, try to face it on that corner so, you don't have to orientate it anymore. Just leave it like that. So it's much easier, that's all. Okay? So basically now, we got, this is what they call signal diodes, okay? Just the way they face, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. There are 4 in there altogether, okay? And some of them are blank, okay? So basically that there is all blank, okay? Now if you want to duplicate the same code number like the one I got here, the code number I got here is 2535. 2535. Okay, just make things easy, that's all. Okay, so basically you have to put this diode here, see these 3 here? If you took your one out and it's in a different position, for example, just put 1 there, just basically exactly the same. You need 4 facing that way, okay? And just one thing you have to bear in mind, you see this white little trace here? That's the way this diode is actually working, okay? This is the diode, the way they face like this. Okay, this white trace is that line there. That line is basically that, okay? So you're facing that way, okay? Not the opposite way. You just look at the circuit board there, okay? So you got 1 over there facing that way, and then you got this one over here, another one facing that way, okay? Now just be careful with this one now. This one here is facing the opposite way now. You see this white line here is facing this way. So you just face it the same way as what they draw on the circuit board there. This here is 3 of them facing this way, 3 facing the other way. So you just do exactly the same. This last one here over here, corner here, is facing this way. So that white line on this side. So basically you need only 4. If, for example, whatever reason in your circuit board it's only 3, you got only 3 signal diode, then unfortunately you have to try to buy one from the electronics store somewhere, just a cheap, what they call signal diode, that's all, nothing special. Just try to bring one of these and go them and go ask them to buy one of them. Okay, but if you got 5 or 6, whatever, you don't need to use all. Just take them out or cut them, nip off the top, make sure you don't leave it there. You have to take them out. Then all you have to do, like I said, just to remember this. This here, these 4 diodes here is representing this code number. This is the number we're talking about. Okay? If you put it in a different location, it will be a different number. But you don't have to go further than that. Just do exactly the same as this number, that's all. Okay? And then you're facing this, and then basically you put back into the circuit board and solder back in. Just put it in there and solder the whole thing in. And when you power it up, and I will show you, I'm going to enter this number and then you will see how it works. Okay? I'm going to solder this one here back into the circuit board now. Okay, I just show you the front of the unit, and I already soldered that circuit board back into the unit itself, okay, into the motherboard here. Okay, then I will show you. I'm going to turn the unit on and enter that code number for you to see. Okay, after installing everything now, okay, first of all, you powered up, you have the same thing as well. You show digit number 1 here, and if you remember the code number, that's 2535. So 2, 5, 3, 5. And that's it. The unit will turn on like that. Okay? So basically you can do what you like now. Basically the unit is on now. Okay? And that code number will ask you again only when you replace the battery, for example. But other than that, you put in the car, it will be the same. Okay, you don't have to enter the code every time you get into the car like before, whatever is working before. So if you want to be sure, if you don't want to lose the code, for example, you can write on the texters and numbers on the top and things like that, and then it will work for you. And if you ever forget them, all you have to do is just remember, take it out, and then you'll see the numbers up there. Okay, that's all to it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. So, thank you.